L'inibizione del sistema del complemento rappresenta una delle frontiere più promettenti nel trattamento delle vasculiti anche associate. Nuove evidenze stanno ridefinendo il ruolo della infiammazione mediata dal complemento nella patogenesi delle vasculiti anche associate, aprendo la strada a terapie mirate. Abbiamo approfondito l'argomento con il professor Peter Merkel in occasione dei lavori del sesto corso EUVAS sulle vasculiti in corso a Trieste. Professor Merkel, qual è il razionale scientifico dietro l'inibizione del complemento nelle vasculiti anche associate?
So, as we all remember from medical school, the complement cascade is very complicated with 3 different pathways and many different parts of the complement system. What we know from animal models, from biomarkers, and from pathology reports and studies are that ANCA, the activation of complement in ANCA-associated vasculitis is an important part of the pathogenesis. We think that complement components may prime neutrophils, cause them to be active and inflamed, cause damage, and that's a cycle that gets more complement. Therefore, the feeling is that blocking complement, at least different parts of the complement system, could help in this autoimmune inflammatory disease as it has worked in other diseases. Additionally, the animal models have been encouraging for therapeutic intervention.
Che risultati hanno mostrato finora gli studi clinici sull'impiego degli inibitori del complemento in questi pazienti?
So the main program that has shown a positive result is the program for avacopan. We conducted 2 phase 2 trials and 1 big phase 3 trial, the Advocate trial, which we published in the New England Journal several years ago now. And this was over 330 patients with ANCA-associated vasculitis, a randomized, double-blind, active comparator study of a complement inhibitor, avacopan, which hits the C5a receptor. It's an oral drug. And we studied that against a traditional therapy. And the study showed that by using the complement inhibitor, avacopan, patients were able to get into remission and stay in remission, but be on much lower doses of prednisone than they would have otherwise. They felt better and they did a bit better. It is now approved in many countries and we use it regularly. There are also some other studies on other drugs that haven't yet come to market that also show promise in this area.
In conclusione, professore, quali prospettive si aprono per il futuro? Si va cioè verso un cambiamento degli standard terapeutici?
Well, I think we've already changed some of the standards. In some situations, avacopan, as the complement inhibitor, is an important adjunctive therapy to rituximab or cyclophosphamide, especially rituximab. We use that more often. So it's now part of this care sometimes. Additionally, there are new trials going on for other complement inhibitors. There's one active one now. There's a second one with avacopan. And there are many companies that are interested in this area and are bringing new drugs to ANCA-associated vasculitis and other forms of autoimmune disease. So I think we're going to see a whole lot of other complement inhibition studies.